We are back, and Megan McCain is our guest co-host for the day. So, Tyra Banks, yesterday on Tyra's show, she walked out on stage without her weave. Now, before we talk about it, I just want to tell y'all, and maybe you didn't know, but for our Emmy win, Tyra Banks sent the entire crew breakfast.
Thank you.
She sent our panel breakfast.
That's nice.
Wendy Williams sent us flowers.
Oh, she did?
Yes, she did.
Thank you, Wendy.
How you doing?
And Rachel Ray sent us champagne.
Yes, she's lovely.
We, on the other hand, have not sent Jack. But we do love. Yes, we are in shock. But we do love that they sent those things to us because you know it's all women, which is a great list, supporting other women. But the interesting thing for me yesterday, Tyra took off her weave and came out with the slick back hair, natural hair.
Let's see.
And that knocked you out, right?
Oh, I loved it. I mean,
this is coming.
Let me see her.
Okay, is this her?
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
She had just gotten out of the shower, so it was wet.
And her hair's longer than people thought it would be.
I think a lot of people, it's always a lot of women, or a lot of white women who go, well, what does it look like under there? So I think this is great that Tyra took her hair off because it kind of answers the question. You think people are bald if they have a wig on, if they have a weave, but a lot of black women, and now white women are doing it too, because what we do, the chemicals and the hair dryers and stuff, it's so harsh on our hair, and it breaks out. And to do this every single day is really hard on your hair.
Here's my question, because it's very rare to see black women with their natural hair.
We see you. You have it.
It's rare.
Yeah.
You don't see it often. You see a weave, you see it. But my question is, why isn't in an afro weave, or why is it always long and flowy and?
Well, that is a good question.
Because when you started in this business, you opened up the door for a lot of women to wear their hair in twists and in dreads, because a black woman couldn't even go to work with their hair in twist or dreads.
Right, that's okay, but why? But you can now.
Yeah, now you can.
So why are we wearing?
Because when your hair is straighter, you can do more things with it. I have that kind of hair too, naturally, and I could go afro. This summer, I looked like Don King in drag. I did. My hair was like that.
But also too, there was this.
But I think that the long, straighter hair means that you can do more styles. That's the only thing I can come up with.
Well, little girls like me, when I was running around, I never saw black girls with their hair natural. I saw white girls, the Brady Bunch, that was my favorite show, and Cindy Brady and Marsha and Jan had hair like this. Yeah. And I wanted long hair.
I understand.
I think it's a deeper issue.
I mean,
with the hair.
My hair's not completely natural on this side right here. I have a few extensions in. Yeah. I mean, and it's hard because when you go on TV too, and everyone's, susceptible to it. I have a few extensions in my hair to make hair look fuller and whatever on TV. I think everyone feels susceptible to it. And I think Tyra Banks is a supermodel. And even though she is a woman that I came on the show and related to because of weight, it's cool to see someone just remove all the falsehoods.
But don't you think that there's a thing about white society setting the stage for what's attractive in this country, in all the magazines, and that goes for a girl like me who is a Caucasian, but saw that I did not have the right hair. I just didn't. Carol Lindley, remember her? Yeah. She had the hair I wanted, and I was horrified that she was an actress from 100 years ago. Yeah. She was in the Poseidon Adventure. And I think the adventure. I think she rode on Shelley Winters to get.
No, she was with Red Buttons.
Shelley Winters.
She rode, but somebody had to ride Shelley.
Before you say that, because Shelley Winters was a brilliant actress. Yeah, she was a brilliant. But also, I did this 30 years ago. Yeah. I did this character, but my character. Her issue was that there were no black folks. No, there were black role models. They just weren't on magazines. They weren't where you could see them.
There was no Essence or Ebony or any of those magazines.
Yes, they were, but y'all didn't know about them. But my question is, with all that we've known, the cycle seems not to have shifted much because we're all still doing that same. Yes, and black women with blonde hair just freak me out. Okay, can I just say it?
But even look at I'm even doing this. But even being employed, you don't see a lot of women on TV with the natural hair, because a lot of times we don't get hired. I mean, I don't know why. They say they like the long hair.
No,
I know
true.
a lot of women who have cut their hair.
It's true that when you have that kind of curly hair, you don't get hired as easily on television.
I think length makes a difference in things.
Oh, I want to show. Excuse me, I want to.
But like for me, and this is not exactly.
Oh, I was taking my hair up there. This one I took.
What is
this?
that?
You will never see this again. So look, I'm telling you. No, it's braided so that so that was my hair when I took it off. But you know.
You have nice hair, natural.
I like this.
Yeah, but I think no matter what industry you're in, I mean, I think for me too, just even, I mean, this is mostly my hair, but I do have a few things for TV.
Right.
But I think even when, like for instance, when I go on Fox News, there's definitely a look, and it's shorter, and it's definitely
on Fox.
And I'm all blonde. I mean, I'm blonde. I mean, this is. I mean, this is not completely my natural hair color either, but it's like, I think no matter... Oh, that's filthy.
I didn't say it. I started to.
No, it's like, I mean, I highlight some, I mean, I don't I mean, I don't know the terms.
Michelle Obama? So, now, she has weaves.
That's her
what does she wear?
It's her natural
Maybe
hair.
it's up to Michelle. Now, I don't say that she should do this, but I'm just saying, if she went natural, she might set a trend. Not very often.
Oh, you mean natural like an afro?
Yeah.
But the thing is
the question, it's not about the afro. It is why have we, as a society, bought into this idea that we're supposed to look like the magazine covers?
White after Labor Day.
And there's your answer. There's your answer. We'll be back with even more hot topics. Yes. So, I just have to ask Sherry about this because I know she must be devastated by this. This might have something to do why she was a little late to work today, because maybe this was part of what had been... I can't even mention it.
What?
Well, apparently, Maxim
was supposed to be getting married
to Karina
Smirnoff. They were engaged. They were in love. Look at these passion, fire, just together. And now they broke up. They're not getting married.
Oh, my God. I'm
Look
a wreck.
at that fire. I'm so, Maxim, you available now. I'm so happy. No, I'm just joking. I was with them when we went to LA the last time, and they were so in love. I don't know what happened. Look at that, you know. Look at this man. Oh.
Well, this actually leads me to the next subject, which is Ashley Dupree.
Oh, yeah.
While we were gone,
tell them who she is.
Apparently, I was going to, Barbara, and. Because Barbara always reminds me to tell stuff. Ashley Dupree is the young lady that Elliot Spitzer apparently had his time with.
Yeah. Is that what you call it now?
She's Spitzer's Pouton, okay? Spit it out.
See, if I said it, that would be like the pot calling the kettle black. That's why I didn't say it. But she says in a new book called Why Women Have Sex, says 84% of us do it so our men will do stuff like household chores. And the call girl, Ashley Dupree, who brought down Governor Spitzer, she says most women use sex to get what they really want, from clothes to rent money. That seems
that kind of goes along with taking out the trash and, you know, just in a whole different way.
But I'll get on top tonight. Wait, I'll get on top tonight if you take out the garbage. Is that what this is about?
Apparently, that's what she said. I think it's ridiculous.
I don't want to have sex like that.
No.
Like, I mean, bartering for garbage. I mean,
no, I don't think women go into it.
Sometimes it piles up, you know?
I don't think women go into it.
Urgent.
I don't think a married woman goes into it going, I'm going to have sex so he can take out the garbage. I think sometimes when you're young, it's all nice and hot and exciting, and then you get married. You've been married for a long time, and then you got to pay the bills. You're trying to get health insurance. You got to get the kids to soccer class, and it's just not as hot and exciting, as passionate. And it boils down to something like, I just want you to take the trash out.
We were talking about this backstage, and to prostitutes. One of, I think, the most memorable quotes is Charlie Sheen said, "You're not paying for them to have sex with you. You're paying for them to leave in the morning. And I think that's essentially the smartest way I ever heard. It's essentially the smartest way I ever heard.
The housekeeper will do that too.
No, I mean the prostitute.
But when they go out and get a prostitute or a call girl, they're not going, can you pick the kids up? Can you take the garbage out? Can you give me a break? They're not saying all that. They're just swinging around on the chandeliers and going, which way do you want it, Daddy?
I don't know. I think that is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. This, of course, comes from that new book that I mentioned. But it's just ridiculous. Women are having sex because they want to have sex. They want to get some nookie on. I mean, my God, women actually can take the garbage out themselves. They can do these things. Every time we say that, you know, a woman is just trying to do that, it's like it's pushing us back. If you want to get some nookie and you're not married to the guy you're having nookie with,
call Elliot Spitzer.
Call Elliot Spitzer.
Nookie and you want to see some more of The View, you can catch it on your computer by going to abc.com or Hulu.
What'd you call me? Well, we will be